sure what this building may be. It may be the post office. I just thought I'd pan about. Again, that style, whatever it is, it reminds me of the Netherlands. So maybe Danish or something like that. It's a more interesting building down there. And this is a church, maybe the Seventh-day Adventist. Further down the street. There's some interesting wall art. It looks like some kind of a sea creature with a long tail, a tribolite, but I don't know what it is. And these people are undergoing a substantial redo of their backyard, turfing it up. I wonder what the rooms are like up there. There are a few. There's some precarious work. Some more colorful wall art. Right next to a very colorful park area, if you can call painted asphalt a park. Curious sidewalk art designed to lure us to this entrance. Clever if the city lets you get away with it, and apparently it did. And more whimsical things in here, I suspect. This reminded me of Winnie the Pooh, but I'm not sure that's true. That rhymes, but not all the times. We can only wonder what this little shed kiosk is for. Obviously selling something out of the window there. There's a pencil on the shelf. Cute little thing. In this back street neighborhood. Here another cute little building. For what reason though? That could be a sauna. An old house in need of repair. This is a little bit of a tawdry park, but it is used, and there's hope things are lying about, mainly to, hopefully to get finished off. But across the street, I'd noticed a very intriguing little spot. Looks for all the world to be an abandoned lot. That fallen tree, this curious pathway through it. But then next to it is this pile of rock with its own little pool. Looking as though sometime in the past, someone went to great pains to create a beautiful spot. It's basically been abandoned. Shame on you. Already its deterioration has begun. It would be interesting if my initial perception of this is just a monstrosity designed to impress by sheer volume. Given a world that is steadily becoming more and more concretized, ugly, could this be the epitome of that? Or will it be redeeming itself once we're inside? Having nothing in particular to do, I may wander over and see what those double spires are there, and work my way down to the waterfront and then back along the left to the hostel. You're a person who loves flowers, apparently, and plants. Not only embellishes the inside, but is optimistically growing a garden on the outside. I don't know how I knew, but I instantly knew that that was a pharmacy. Looking somewhat castle-like from here. notice the other spire to the left, so we'll see what all that is. In my wandering, I've encountered this large park, and then thought to myself, I should find the place called the campsites. And I don't know if I'm even remotely near it, but that's where the women in the earliest days did all their washing, and our free walking guide yesterday said that's the center, or should have been the center, of Reykjavik historically for its impact. Okay, I walked from the cement church to the art gallery and thought I'd ask here if they knew where the campsites were that has that old ruins of where women used to wash clothing, and he's given me a map and directions. He thinks this is where it is. It's about 25 minutes walk, so it gives me another excuse to be rambling. So this, as we might have imagined, is a church. Don't know yet what kind of church. So stark they are. My guess is it's associated with the church, probably. Looks like it should be a monastery, but who knows. I wonder if this is a machine for getting water out of clothes. So just to orient, my hostel is right in here, somewhere about right there. Well, we wandered this morning all down through here, then back around to here, around in here, and then started wandering just for the fun of it. And this is where that art museum was. We walked down here to a light on the left and picked up the main drag, which is right here. This is Hot Springs Road, if you recall, and followed it out this way, and we've arrived here in this huge complex, which is a mix of botanical garden and athletic environments, a large swimming pool area. There are Olympic symbols on some of the buildings. Obviously there's a hostel here, but we're now going to enter the botanical gardens, which I think are right there. And in here and to the left we should find what we're searching for, and that is the area that women used to wash clothes in. As is usually the case, botanical gardens tend to be pretty, as well as interesting for those who have a particular passion for plants and so forth. I like them but know very little about them. Here, a lovely little water feature. Just pan about. Theoretically, what I'm looking for is down here somewhere. Okay, I walked down to the limit of the botanical garden, the direction the young woman told me to go, and nothing identifies it as the washing area. Whether this was it or not, I don't know. In the old picture, it's kind of like a long Quonset hut, small but long. It looks like, with openings in it for some reason. Here is more of this rock-bordered stream. You would think the girl at the desk, when I specifically asked where it was, would have had the moxie to tell me that it was outside through this gate that I would find it. But somewhere on the left side along this path. And there it is.